Chisa's drip marketing is here, and I'm gonna share my thoughts and theories on what's gonna go down for her. Whatever theories I craft are all theories from leaks, so it is best to not take whatever I say to heart. Now, let's get right into it. As for her design, I think she looks nice. Then again, Wuwa designs don't really fumble. They're all good. I really like her design. She looks very pretty. I will say, I am not too marveled by it, mainly because I've seen this design 1,000 times. Long black hair and red eyes, pretty common. Even Kuro's other game has this design. Chisa's OST is very anime-esque. Not that surprising considering, well, look at her. What really intrigues me is her weapon and background, and this interesting symbol, which I will talk about more in my theory section. Time to get into the theories. It's clear that we're getting a whole new region for a future arc. Her background and the logo, they're unlike anything we've seen before. Each region has their respective logo, and we've got a new one. But where? My guess is, she's from the New Federation. The New Federation is stated to be a city of technological marvel, supposed. Judging by her background, it is indeed a city. But it doesn't look so techy. Could be a quieter part of the New Federation. Side note, I remember a leak suggesting that in a future region, we're not fated to fly with our gliders, but use vehicular transportation. Guess this is it. I don't believe it's Lahai Roy. If Wuwa is inspired by real cultures and areas, Lahai Roy is an actual place in real life, which is focused more toward the sacred aspect. It has a more biblical and religious meaning. If we look at the conversation that the Fractsidus had, they are intending to do something with the Threnodian. Threnodians and Sentinels are clear ideas of positive and negative divinity, gods and demons. So it makes sense that a religious location would be the best spot to bring about a dark entity. A city is clearly not it. Hi, creator from the future here. Before I posted this video, I did a little bit more research, and I'm backtracking on the New Federation thing. I'm starting to think that it is actually Lahai Roy. I'm starting to think that Lahai Roy ain't some biblical place in Wuwa, but a city which is run by Threnodian power. Lahai Roy, based on a crafted theory more accurate than mine, is a city within a cold region. Startorch Academy could be a Resonator Academy that is monitored by the Fractsidus in order to assimilate a second awakening, and through this, likely create a Threnodian Resonator. Perhaps Geshu Lin is their puppet. Which brings up my point later on in the video where I mentioned that Geshu Lin could focus on Havoc Bane, and Chisa is a sub-DPS who applies it for him. Remember, these are all theories, so really, we could all be wrong. So bear with us. Hence, I believe it's the New Fed. But you know what? I could be wrong. These are just theories after all. Now let's talk about Chisa herself. As mentioned in my other Chisa video, the leaks suggest that she's going to be a sub-DPS, a buffer, and healer of some kind. What kind of damage she buffs remains to be seen. I am on the firm speculation that she is also an applier. One that has something to do with Havoc Bane, which is Havoc's equivalent of Spectrofrazzle and Arrow Erosion, like Phoebe and Chacona. If she is indeed a sub-DPS like Phoebe and Chacona, for meta reasons, Chisa is a huge must-pull for the future Resonator who uses Havoc Bane, which I have a funny feeling that it could be Geshu Lin. This is what you call dumb theorizing, but you know what? Whatever. Her weapon should either be a sword or a broadblade. I wouldn't be surprised if she was a gauntlet user either. Wuwa can be surprising, to say the least. But yeah, that's all my nonsense I've spat out just to theorize about Chisa. Once more about her is released, then I'll make my decision if I want to pull or not. Good luck, Chisa pullers.